with us now is Tenille Towns. Her new record's out today called The Lemonade Stand. Always good to see you.
So good to see you too. Thanks for having me.
You know, you're only our second person to be up here in the last 4 or 5 months.
Wow, I feel honored to be in the presence of everybody and so excited to feel some piece of normal right now.
Other humans around you?
It's the best.
Well, we made Travis Denning come up in the middle of it. We're like,
Yeah.
just risk it. With you, we wanted to make sure it was safe.
Thank you for that.
Travis, we had no regard for his personal
Poor
safety.
Travis.
We're like, get up here, Travis.
Bobby, I don't even think you were here.
Oh, that's true. I wasn't even here. Yeah, good point. I was working from home.
Same.
We were like, Travis, go in. We promise it's safe.
That's amazing.
That is funny. Well, congratulations. You know I'm a huge fan of your music just in general.
Thank you, Bobby.
So today, as you're out checking out new music, and what's great about your music coming out today is people are now in a more normal listening pattern.
Right.
I feel bad for my friends that put out music during, quarantine.
Yep.
Because as much as everybody's like, well, everybody's going to be home, be streaming. Nobody streamed crap because we're all out of. But now, as soon as I leave here, this is what I do on Fridays. As soon as I leave the show, I pick out my favorite new album and I listen to it.
That's amazing. I love it.
What's been happening with you? What was the whole quarantine experience like for you?
I mean, weird.
Yeah.
I miss being out on the road. I miss moving around so very much. But I've been writing via Zoom and trying to learn how to use Logic so I can make guitar vocals at my house now, which has been a fun thing to learn. But
so you did pick up a skill.
That's about it. But yes.
I want to play. Let's play a clip of Somebody's Daughter. Our listeners will probably know this song right here.
Somebody's daughter, somebody's daughter.
So they may know you for that. The Lemonade Stand is out today. Now, this Lemonade Stand reference comes from a line in Somebody's Daughter, right?
Yes, it does.
So tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's from the lyric, but to me, it's also this visual of an actual lemonade stand, like a gathering place. I hope that this music is a place where people can come and be filled up and be reminded of the dreams they had when they were a kid at a little lemonade stand, too.
You know what's peculiar about you is that you don't put a lot of your personal life on social media, but then you write very personal songs. It's like you've picked your place to put the stuff.
Yeah.
What's that about?
I mean, that's the only way I know how to really write songs, and
Well, that I get, but the social media stuff, you don't really put anything out there.
I don't.
Well, like Eddie, for example, put the social security number.
Oh, yeah, I've left that part out. But I feel like my most favorite thing to talk about is music, so that's normally what I like to do on there. But I have been learning to bake things. I've been watching Kimberly from Little Big Town's baking videos, and so I've attempted some of that lately, which has really been fun. The cooking is not going so well, personally, so that's not necessarily always Instagram worthy.
Amy, do you ever watch inspiration baking videos, or do you just kind of go for it?
I've watched Kimberly's, and it's like I watch those and I think, okay, that's goals. I don't know that it's going to turn out that way. But yeah, if I come across stuff, I try to get inspiration, especially because my daughter in the last few weeks has taken up baking.
Does she love it?
She loves it. So I got to stay on my game.
Tenille Towns is here. Let's do a cover first. I think one of my favorite moments that we've had together, and we spent some time together because we played shows together.
Yes, thank you for having me out with you.
We would sit in the back and play songs, and mostly we'd pass the guitar around and everybody'd play a cover, but mostly we'd all do 10 seconds and give it back to you because you were good and we weren't. Right, Eddie?
Whatever.
That's exactly how it went
down. So that's when I was like, man, she can make any song sound soulful. So before we get to something a little newer,
Okay.
Let's do whatever cover you're feeling right now.
Okay, let's see. I have been listening to this song a lot lately with everything going on in the world and just dreaming of a world that's just all full of love. So this song sets the bar to me. I see trees of green and red roses too. I see 'em bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, I see skies of blue and clouds of white. day in the dark, say goodnight. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people walking by. And I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? Maybe they're saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, and then I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Come on, that is so good.
Wow.
So good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Tenille Towns is here. Man, that is so good. You ever think about putting a cover like that on an album? Just like a straight,
Yes.
and why not?
I mean, that's a good question. I feel like so many of those songs are just so fun to sing. I love listening to the Stardust Willie Nelson record of like all those classic standard songs, and I think it would be, I have a dream list of ones that I would love to record someday.
Even Stapleton will put one or two on a record, on a new record, you know?
Right.
And some people don't even know their covers.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's kind of cool too. That's such a great idea.
Like Tennessee Whiskey had been covered many times.
Yeah, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, that just feels like a Chris Stapleton song. What are you talking about?
Tenille Towns is here, and she has a new record out today called The Lemonade Stand. Hey, I would like to hear a little bit of Holding Out for the One, because I was looking at the record. I haven't listened to it yet. I'm going to today, but this is the first track. I listened to a little bit of it coming in.
Okay.
Only got through one song because I have a short drive to work. I can lie and say I've heard the whole record. I've heard a bunch, but I don't
appreciate
mind.
that.
I'll be truthful to you.
Thank you for that.
So tell me about Holding Out for the One. It's the first track on the record.
Yeah,
You write from the heart.
I do.
Tell me about this song.
I feel like, this message is kind of an important one to me. And I think I love starting the record off with this energy. I wrote this sort of thinking, what could be like a sort of anthemic feeling, like let's stand on top of the world, just be proud of who you are kind of song. So,
But like Holding Out for the One, romantic.
yes.
Is that what you're saying here?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I
here
mean,
she is. Play me a little bit of Holding Out for the One. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Another party, another late crowd. They got the music turned up all the way loud. Another hey girl, another leaning, another here we go, welcome to the weekend. Hey baby, what you drinking like? I don't know what you're thinking. Same damn lines every time. All the boys say, hey, take a ride with me. Oh, pretty little thing, stay the night with me. I say, hey, I don't think you understand. I'm not the girl with the high heels in her hand and last night's little black party dress. Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit different, I guess, but I ain't giving my heart to just anyone. I'm holding out for the one. Oh, oh, holding out for the one. Holding out for the one. Oh, oh, holding out for the one. Holding out for the one.
Nice. Some of these songs too, I think people are. Jersey on the Wall, people know that one. White Horse. Maybe I just know these. I don't know. I honestly don't know if I've heard them from hearing you play them in person or if I know them from the record. But I know a lot of these. I would encourage you guys to check out Tenille's record. I'm just such a big fan. And you're doing a charity event and we're hosting your charity event on our show's Facebook page on June 30th. So that's Tuesday.
Tuesday, yes.
I'm squinting my eyes to think correctly. So you started this event that you're doing when you were 15 years old. So Big Hearts for Big Kids live from Nashville. And since you were 15, and you're what, 16 now?
Yep, 16.
They've raised over $1.9 million over the
my
last 10
gosh.
years.
That's amazing.
And because of Corona, they aren't able to have their usual event, so they're doing a live stream. Big Hearts, Big Kids live from Nashville. It is a live stream event that we're hosting on our Facebook page, collaborating with Tenille, obviously, to help raise money for 2 organizations. Sunrise House. Tell me about Sunrise House.
So Sunrise House is the youth shelter in my hometown. So they help kids ages 12 to 17 struggling with homelessness.
And Girl Scouts of Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, so this is for Troop 6000, which is a Girl Scouts troop that gets together with girls who are without permanent housing. So they are living in and out of sort of those youth shelters, and they get to still get together for Girl Scouts. So I'm really excited about this event. Thank you for talking about it.
What troop did you sing somebody's daughter with?
Troop 6000.
I'm telling you, that song that you did with the girl, and we may play that. I know that version's not on the record here, but I'll just be a fan for a second. We may play that in a second. But the version you did with the Girl Scouts, I mean, every time I think you push me to the edge of emotion. You do it. There have only ever been 2 performances in the studio that have made me have hot eyes. One was Brothers Osborne when they came in after the shooting in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And the other one was you when you came in, and it was the last time, and when you played Jersey on the Wall. And I'd heard you played 100 times in different places. And still, every time, Tenille, what do you do to me? It's like you're a walking onion. You walk in, my eyes start watering. Confirmed artist,
Bobby.
Lori McKenna. Love Lori. I bet that was cool
Me
that
too.
she said she'd play, huh?
She's my all-time songwriting hero, so I about lost my mind when she replied to the text.
Mickey Guyton, Ashley McBride, Lucy Silvas, Kaylee Hammock, more artists to be announced. So Tuesday, 7 p.m. Central, bigheartsforbigkids.com. And we have it up on our Facebook page, on the Bobby Bone Show page. And donate if you can. Great causes, great music. And you're doing it. Where are you doing it? Are you doing it?
We're doing it from the Ryman.
That's what I thought. I don't want to say it, and then you'd be like, no, we're doing it from Uncle
No.
Barn.
Yeah,
because then it
that's
feels
true.
lesser. But
No.
yeah.
I can't wait. I'm so thankful we get to do it from there and plant the seed for Big Hearts in Nashville. It's really special to me. With everything going on right now, it means a lot to be able to shed some light on these kids.
Well, you've been working on this album for a year.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's finally here.
Me too.
One final question, because anybody that enters Canada now has to quarantine immediately 14 days before
Yeah.
you can even go out and about. So does that mean you're not going home for a bit?
At this point, yes. Still kind of working out the logistics of if it's going to make sense to go see the family this summer, but yeah, it's definitely making it tricky with the border. I'm sure grateful for FaceTime. My grandparents are the best at FaceTime, so
Your grandparents are.
yeah, they are. My mamere is pretty high tech, so
Your
that's
who?
been mamere. That's what I call my grandma.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Is that like French? or
yeah,
something?
like French Canadian slang, kind
Duh,
of.
Amy.
You know, that's a
If she would
valid
have said,
question.
oh, my man, then you would have known. But for us, who know French.
Okay, just seeing.
Hey, Raymundo, will you play a clip of track 8, Come As You Are? This is, Amy's getting a FaceTime right now. In the
I
middle
mean,
of the show.
FaceTime is.
Yeah,
This,
I think your
tis the
mamere is hitting
season.
her up.
Oh, nice.
Raymundo, a little bit of Come As You Are.
So come as you are, yeah, come as you are, oh, come as you are, yeah, come as you are.
And then a little bit of track 9, The Way You Look Tonight. There she is. Check out the record, The Lemonade Stand, Tenille Towns. And then Tuesday night, check out her big live show raising money for the kids in Nashville. Hey,
Thanks.
Tenille, you know I'm a big old fan
Ugh.
before anything else.
Thank you.
This isn't even on
Love
the
you
radio. I just had to
guys.
do this for me. She thinks it's weird. Yeah, no, this is just for me.
Oh, such a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
All right. At Tenille Towns on Instagram, and check out her music. Check out her charity event, and we'll see you soon, Tenille.
I can't
Bye-bye,
wait.
everybody.
Bye.
It's a Bobby Bone Show.